Hey girls, my name's Greg Spradlin. I'm the area director there for Catoosa County, and thank you three for being here. So very brave on your own, and Coach Watkins didn't make it. So Mia, you're there in the middle. Why don't you introduce yourself and your teammates?
I'm Mia Valdez. I'm a senior at LFO High School. We're from Catoosa County. And to the right, I have Briley Gray. She's a junior. And then to the left of me, I have Abby. She's also a junior.
All right. So give us a little insight on who's returning, how many's returning from last year's team. Y'all were pretty young, and it was a growing year, and what you're expecting this season.
For this season, I'm expecting like a lot of teamwork because last season we had like a lot of people that we can just dish the ball off to and let them take it to the rim. But this year I'm expecting a lot of teamwork, and we'll have to depend on one another.
Kind of what she said, we lost a lot of good players last year. We have a lot of young ones stepping up, doing a lot more work, and I feel like our teamwork this year is going to be pretty good.
I just feel like we need to rely on each other a lot this year and work together as a team. And yeah.
With you said there were a lot of young players coming in, and obviously you guys are the team leaders since you're here. So we're stepping on the practice court. How does that translate? What examples do you three want to set for the younger players on the practice court that's going to translate into building this team?
Obviously, we want to set good examples. We want to be able to communicate well with one another and have good positive attitudes and be willing to help each other, especially like if we don't understand certain things. So that way, like, we go about it about a good attitude instead of frustrating since they don't know it.
I also would like to set a very good example for the young ones, just to like help them out, and instead of like coming off as a mean person, I would rather come off as a good person and not like seem like I'm getting on to them or yelling, and try to like tell them like, hey, this is what you're messing up on, and I can show you how to fix it if you need me to.
Yeah, I just want to show them a good example and be a good leader and help them if they ever need help. I don't ever want to come off as rude, like she said. I'd never want to do that. And I want to be there for them and help them through this year and set a good example.
Ladies, I would like to ask you a question as far as being a part of the team that you've been over the years. Can you give us an example of how maybe some of the lessons or a lesson that you learned on the court has helped you off the court?
Okay, well, obviously, like, being a good person, you can't go into things, like, thinking you know it all. So, like, we learn at basketball how to do stuff, and then instead of, like, obviously he pulls people out, and then that's the first group that actually runs through it. But I feel like that's also helped me outside because you have to learn as you go. You can't just expect to know it.
I think mine is teamwork. When I'm on the court, like it's not just about you, it's about all players. And I take it outside of basketball and school. Like it's not always going to be about you. It's going to be about the environment around you and the people around you as well.
Stephen Frazier with, go ahead.
Okay. For me, I think it's going to be respect. We have a lot of respect on our team, and everybody tends to respect each other, and we really respect our coaches. And we like to work together and help each other around everything. Even outside of practice or anything, we always help each other and try to be there for each other.
Stephen Frazier with Rome Area FCA. So in recent years, looking at the history, the team has done remarkable. And so y'all are the leaders, two juniors and a senior. What would you say right now is a strength of the team, but also an area where you see growing so that you can build on success and have success this season?
A strength, I would say teamwork. We all like pick each other up, and we're really good at working together. But I feel like something that we need to work on would be communication, because some of the girls are really new and we're trying to incorporate them in like with the older girls. And so we just need to communicate on that part and tell them where to be and how to do certain things.
Well, I was going to say one of our strengths is communication, but apparently we don't agree on that. I was going to say ours is communication because a lot of the girls isn't scared to like come up and ask like, what am I doing wrong or what can I do better? And not even like during basketball in school too, they're not afraid to like say hi in the hallway. Like it's not just like you have to talk during basketball. It's like we can talk during school too. I feel like something that could be worked on is like the way that we come out to each other. Like sometimes we feel like we come out a little rude or something like that. So I feel like communication is both our strength and something we could work on.
I'm gonna have to agree with Gray over here. I do think our strength would be communication. I do think we communicate very well with each other. There may be some times when we don't communicate very well or we get a little upset sometimes. But other than that, I think we communicate very well with each other and we work together as a team and we always come together and talk about things together.
Hey, ladies. Michael Storkel, Bartow County FCA. I'm going to give you the FCA question, okay? What does your Christian faith, how does your Christian faith influence the way you determine success for your team beyond the scoreboard?
I feel like basketball is an extracurriculum that a lot of us do, and it does tend to take up a lot of our time. But with that being said, I feel like we always, as a team, we make sure like everyone's okay. We invite them to church with us. Like we always make sure to incorporate Christ in it, even though basketball takes up majority of the time. Because even though basketball is just like an extra thing, Christ is everything. So even without basketball, we still have Christ.
I'm pretty huge on my faith. I always try to invite everybody to come to church with me on Wednesdays or Sundays. I feel like it involves a lot in basketball. People don't think it does, but like having a good attitude on the court and being a good teammate it can show your faith. Like you got to shine your light. We always pray before our games about our team and doing good and other team and hope that nobody gets hurt. And so I feel like faith is a pretty good thing in basketball.
I agree with all of that. I believe we are pretty good with Christ. We always include him with us. He's always with us on the court. We always pray before every game, especially for us and for the other team. We don't just seclude other people. But yeah, I think we do pretty good.
Well, thank you, girls. Very brave of you to come here by yourself and tell Coach Watkins we missed him and we expect to see him next year. But best wishes to you for a great season and go Warriors.
Thank you.